Hello, Libras. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood and ready to do a beautiful reading for you, I hope. And I do hope you're vibing high. It's your month, Libra. Happy birthday to you out there. Looks like somebody's coming in with an offer. I think somebody kind of charming. Maybe somebody that's got an artistic flair of some sort. This person cares for you. Okay. You have a little bit of fear of change. You might be avoiding this person. Yeah, you feel maybe you're at a standstill. You might be having an issue with your self-esteem, Libra. I wouldn't go there. If that's the case. But you might be wanting to avoid this person at the moment. Well, there you are, right off the bat. The Justice card. You might be feeling like you're getting a little bit of karma, but this is in the upright position. So you may be justified in thinking this person, being standoffish or avoiding this person here. Yeah, you have a certain amount of integrity, and I don't know. I don't think anybody's in trouble with the law. I just think you have a reason. Your karma's good. You don't want it messed up. I don't think you really trust this person. Or actually, you have a fear of change, Libra. You may not think you do, but for some reason here. Okay, yeah. You're really thinking about a reunion, though. You're contemplating a reunion. You're starting to see the positive side. So typically this might be a typical Libra trait here where you're not really making up your mind. It's taking you quite a while to decide about this person. You're in your head about it, but you're starting to be more accepting of this person. Yeah. Maybe even thinking about a reunion with them. Okay. Now, in the past, you might have thought this person was a little cold towards you. Actually, being selfish for some reason. Selfish with their time, money, emotions, whatever. I don't think it's money. I think it's more of their emotions and the way they feel. And they treated you a little coldly, like they were withdrawn or pulling back from the relationship. You begin to think that they were selfish. So yeah, you pulled away. It looks like you walked away from this relationship. It wasn't serving you, wasn't living up to what your needs or your standards or something. All right. There might have been some talk going on. There might have been other people in the picture here. And there could have been maybe some malicious gossip or something that made this relationship break down. And then in turn you started breaking down emotionally. There might have been a slight scandal or something that you started feeling bad. Yeah, you were sad about all this. You might have spoken to somebody about what was going on here. Looks like, yeah, Okay, what it looks like, it's a reunion. This person wants to come back. So obviously here in the past, I don't know how long ago, but not yet, but this person treated you coldly, unfairly. You didn't get any justice out of it. Now you are getting justice. Yeah. I think you're demanding accountability from this person. You want to know the truth. You want to know everything about them before you proceed. But it looks here like when you get that information, or that there may be a reunion because you start to feel a little more positive about this person. Okay? You did go through some heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness. You broke your heart, looks like. It was a heavy emotional thing you went through with this person. You were very unhappy. There were sleepless nights. There could have been a little gossip, scandal, something, that made you feel horrible that you didn't want to be involved in. And, but I see the gossip going on this person's side, the person in your energy here. Yeah, I see it. Well, no, it's involving both of you. Yeah. Yeah, it's about you guys. Something going on. People in the background just doing this, and yeah, there was no teamwork here. Lack of teamwork. I think you wanted a partner that you could really work with, share your interests. Actually, a working, loving relationship with two people creating together. But there was conflict. It was a battle of the wills here. The person you were dealing with had ego issues, and they're non-committal. You might have felt like this person was trying to compete with you in some way. Maybe a little bit of jealousy, or just ego. They wanted to win. They wanted to outshine you if they could because of their insecurities. Okay. Oh yeah, this person's afraid to open up to you. They're not very intimate. They just can't speak about. They can't be raw and authentic about their emotions. Something they know they have to work on, and they say they're still working on it. Hmm. Okay, that's an issue. That's definitely an issue. This person's really concerned that you're dating somebody else, that you're seeing somebody else, because they can tell. See, you're healing here. You're getting your justice. Your karma's good. You have integrity. So this person, when they betrayed you, made you very unhappy, uh, you stuck to your integrity. You hung in there. You weren't going to bow down to their will or go someplace that you thought was, immoral or unlawful, or, you know, because, like I say, you have good morals, and you have integrity. Now, if you've had a favorite song or something, or you shared music with this person, that helps them to connect. Whenever they hear that song, uh, they connect with you. You might have given them some music or something, or told them you liked a song, you guys listened to a song that you liked together, whatever, but they connect with you through music. And that's pretty common. You know, people do identify with romantic relationships through songs they hear on the radio, you know. That's why they call them love songs. Person thinks you're pretty amazing and would be a good parent if you're in that age group where you can still have kids. So they have a good image of you. They just can't share their emotions. They get nervous every time they come around you. This might seem like a real cool, collected person, but when they're around you, they just get jittery. Oh, because you're very emotional, I would imagine, and they're not. So they have a hard time reciprocating that kind of, well, they could be sexual, you know, of course, but they just have a hard time expressing their feelings. Wow, whatever happened between you and them, it hurt them. You may have gotten a broken heart here too, but it hurt them too. And they're saying that they needed time away from this relationship so that they could think about it and heal up. Wow. So you've both been hurt. Both healing. Yeah, there it is. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. And I think so. Here comes that Knight of Cups. This charming, artistic person. But see, the Knight of Cups is usually a caring person, but he can have a bit of an ego and pride, especially in this reading. So, but he's got this romantic offer, or she, you know, there's no gender in the cards, it's just the energy. Sometimes I'll say he if I see a masculine image on the card, or she if I see a feminine image, but that doesn't mean that, you know, it could, that it's a man or a woman. It could be anything. There's no gender. Okay. So I think this person's going to contact you soon. Yeah, there we go. Mm-hmm. They're jealous. They want to know if it's true that you're seeing other people or someone else, dating someone, seriously interested in somebody, because they're very jealous. They can barely stand it. Just the thought of you being with someone else makes them jealous. That's the feeling I'm getting here, Libra. Somebody does care for you, but is it their ego? Or do they love you? Are they ever going to be able to express themselves here? You know, you just feel like you can't believe this person. Since they've lied to you or betrayed you in the past, now it's like, you don't know what to believe. Although it looks like you do really care for them if you're willing to listen to them and maybe, you know, you're thinking positive about a reunion if you could have one with this person. Of course, the reading's not it for everybody. I'm sure there's a lot of you that have already told this person to hit the road. Then this reading seems to be today for those of you that feel there's a possibility for reconciliation. But there's other people that have eyes for you. You don't even expect it. There's people out there that, that have eyes for you. Admirers, I guess we'd call them. People that would like to get up in your energy. Okay, this card tells me that you're going to be reuniting with this past unemotional person on a friendship level. That's what I was getting the feeling of here. But they're jealous of you, they care for you, but you're going to put them on your friendship list. Because you got, it's like other fish in the sea over here. Maybe you have that feeling, maybe you know, but this card says you don't even expect that people have eyes for you. But now with this past person, there might have been an age difference. And that could have really affected the connection. There's insecurities behind that. If you're too young or too old, yeah, there's some insecurities. There's some doubts that usually come with a connection like that. And I don't have to spell them all out. You pretty pretty logical what those doubts are. Okay, you have deep feelings for this person. I think you still, although your heart is aching, I think you still have rather deep feelings for this person. You may love them, and that's causing you this emotional pain. You may not want to admit it, but if you didn't love them, you wouldn't be in pain. There's some deep feelings there. It could be a hate-love relationship, but still, that's some heavy emotions. This person, they can't really open up and talk about their feelings, not right now anyway, but they do want to impress you. They're just on a friendship level now, but that doesn't mean that this thing might not go further. You had trouble in the past. I don't know if this person betrayed you or what, but they broke your heart in some manner and they made you feel lonely. But this person wants to impress you with what they have, like money, houses, cars, whatever. That might be some kind of love language with this person. Being able to offer these things or have them, give you things. That's just a guess, but about the love language thing. But they do want to impress you. They want to look good in your eyes, monetarily and materialistically. If that matters to you. Yeah, you don't trust this person. You might think that they're a backstabber. Or they're going to do something. Go out here and talk, or get involved with these people that are gossiping. Maybe they've had a hand in that. Put their 2 cents into this gossiping thing. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they told you that they weren't talking about you, and then maybe you found out they were. And they'd say things like, "Well, we're not saying nothing bad. No, you're just imagining it. No, we don't talk about you," but they really are. With their friends and whatever. They do stalk your social media because they want to make sure they're just, like I say, they're jealous. They don't want to see you with somebody else. And you took your pain and turned it into power. You're moving in a brighter direction, it looks like here. Now, we've talked about a lot of times how you take emotional pain and turn it into power. Usually you have to connect with your spirituality to do that because you need your higher power to help you through. But you can actually really get energized and focused on projects and things like that. Once you've learned how to turn that pain into power, because pain is the teacher. Anyway, and you've heard me say that a lot of times. Now, this person wants to take back a little bit more control over the situation. I think they were just too indifferent. They were just too indifferent. They didn't act like they cared much. And then they realized that they were, floundering, or however you say it, in this situation, and losing control. And they were seeing you slip away, so they want to get back some sort of control over this before it gets out of hand or slips away completely. Wow. Yeah, yeah, you don't trust this person. You really don't. Okay. Well, if they betrayed you, if you're one of those people who got betrayed, then I can understand why you don't trust them. And you feel that they're the ones that sabotage the relationship. You could have walked away because you hit the wall. You just couldn't take this anymore, this indifference, this person who just wouldn't commit or come around to your way of thinking. So you may have walked away, but you feel that it's because they sabotaged the relationship just by acting and being the way they were, or the way they still might be. Though they do know that they have issues that they need to work on, these emotional barriers that are in their way. This person could have come in and out of your life, and they were just used to you coming back, used to you guys reconnecting. But you're not coming back right now. No, you're not coming back. They're freaking out a little bit over that, especially if they get the feeling or the idea that you're with somebody else. You don't have a bunch of time for fun and games. No, your life is busier than that, more important. You don't want to have to play games with this person. Like I said, I think you're just running out of patience. You're tired of waiting. A lot of you feel like you need a quiet retreat where you can regain some clarity. You might have been doing that, having a quiet retreat, taking a break. I hope you have been gaining some clarity. Well, you gained enough to move on from the situation, it looks like. Okay, I thought we might be talking about two people here. Yeah, because one seems to be not so bad. I don't like to use the word bad, but indifferent. And the other one seems like, yeah, they did you some dirt. Yeah, a real snake in the grass. And I think because, you're not afraid of them, you just don't want any hard feelings probably. That person is on your friendship list still. I mean, you could communicate with them if you want. I don't think you want to. You don't have any time for their bull. So, but this new person is kind of shy. New person is kind of shy. Wow, okay. Okay. The person that hurt you, the person that really broke your heart, they've got some indecent secrets. They got one big secret that they don't want anybody to know. So that they bury that. That's something that they just don't speak about. Okay. Yeah, they have a big ego. I think that's what helped to sabotage this relationship. They want to control, and they have a probably kind of a bad temper. This Knight of Cups, this charming person that's coming in, that's a new person. He could be kind of flirty and have a bit of an ego too, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with a healthy ego, if that's the case. Past person left you without closure. You never really did figure out what was going on. It just ended. Although I think you may have found out that they'd betrayed you, or you just found out the type of person that they were or are. And now I think this new person, a lot of you have a new person. It's kind of shy. You may not even realize it because there are people in your energy that are giving you the eyeball, but you might be treating this person coldly and not even realizing it. They wish you'd warm up to them. You could both have feelings for each other. You might already know who I'm talking about, but you're giving each other kind of the cold shoulder. You're being standoffish from each other for some reason. Well, this person is shy. You have feelings for each other, but you may not be talking to them really or anything, connecting with them. You've got a lot of responsibilities. You're tied up and stuff. Yeah. And sometimes all this love and nervous energy, all these emotions, all this stuff. Sometimes you just wish that you just didn't have to deal with all that. Especially if you've got a lot of responsibilities and you just don't have time to mess around. You don't have time to play games with people. I think you got a lot on your plate. A lot of responsibilities, Libra. Yeah, no more mind games. You're just not going there here. I'm actually feeling a little bit of anger coming out of the cards here today. Just angry with your situation, and the things that you've been involved in and everything like that. It looks like it just started to all come in and pile up on you, and you just didn't want that energy anymore. You don't want it. No more mind games, just everything on the table. Let's just quit wasting time here and get the show on the road. Yeah. A lot of you are just dreaming of a more exciting and abundant life, right? You don't have time to kill. And, living in the moment is great, but boy, you do have to look forward. You do have to plan. You do have to have dreams and goals and try and get there. Because if you don't, it could end up poorly for you in the long run, unless you don't mind being a hermit or something. Anyway, a lot of you are just dreaming about a more exciting and abundant life, and that's why you don't want to be held down by all this junk. You want things to run smoothly. Yeah, for a lot of you, you were a third party. And you don't want to go there anymore. You're kind of avoiding love right now, it looks like. You want it, but you don't want to play the games. Every relationship has a certain amount of game playing in it. That's just what the game of love is all about, you know. Nobody wants to play games. Nobody wants to be deceived. Nobody wants to be betrayed. But there is a certain amount of game playing that goes on. It just happens. It's called the game of love. And of course, you don't want to get involved in playing mind games and games of deceit or anything like that. But in love, the love games is usually just a little bit of cat and mouse, you know, testing each other. This person may be feeling like they're getting some karma. This is the person that hurt you. And they're feeling that you brought their karma. You may have been one of the last people they hurt, or maybe the very last person that they broke their heart, and whose heart they broke, I should say. And they feel that all their karma and everything just came to a head after they met you. You might have delivered their karma. You are the justice card, Libra. And I'm sure you, because you believe in justice and equality and all that, yeah, you could very well be a karma deliverer. A deliverer of karma, okay? This person's not doing well right now. Now, this isn't the new person. This is the person that hurt you. Broke your heart, looks like. Yeah, you're not feeling it. It was a passionate relationship on your part. But I feel that this person betrayed you and they're going through karma for it. I don't know in what manner they're going through karma, but probably very emotionally. You feel that this person, yeah, is untrustworthy. They don't have a very good temper. They're spoiled. They're selfish, all right. They're used to getting what they want, and they're pretty good looking. So they can be fun. They can be a fun person and all that, but you don't see them that way anymore. Looks like you had the brunt of some of their abuse. This person would like to work on themselves, would like to work on the relationship. Because they're having sleepless nights. They're in the Nine of Swords, yeah. They're going through karma. They're going through hard times. And I think they think about you a lot because they realize that whatever happened between you two, this is part of their karma. But I think this person's done it to others as well. And it's just, like I said, it's just all come to a head now. And they're getting it. They might be trying to, change or do something, do some work on themselves, but that's not clear here yet. It looks like you're getting somebody else. Okay, this new person, someone's going to be coming along that you're going to feel better about. You're going to think is a better match for you than this last person that just... Well, the last person you had a lot of feelings for them. You must have loved them because they broke your heart. But this new person, you're going to be thinking this person's a lot nicer. They're open, they're vulnerable, They're a good shoulder to lean on. They'll listen to me. This is a person that you can respect. This is a person with integrity like yourself. There won't be any bickering, no quarreling. This person's mellow. There's no reason to fight with them. You'll feel more connected. Whereas you felt disconnected with the past person, and the past person, they made you cry, it looks like. They were pretty rough on you. Okay. This new person looks good. Yeah, and I think you're just going to feel that energy, that it's just going to be a big kind of a relief for like, oh my gosh, am I really feeling this kind of energy from this person? Whoa, this is nice, you're going to say. Might have met this person already, or it could just be one of these people that's admiring you, that's got their eye on you. This person would love to come rushing in on you, out of your past, and just upset the hell out of you. I think they'd want to tell you that they're working on themselves, or they're a better person now, and all that, but their energy still makes you nervous. You don't feel they're responsible enough for you. Yeah. Yeah, you walked away, and that's driving them, that's what's keeping them feeling like they're anxious and guilty and nervous and can't sleep and wondering what you're doing. Can't stand the thought of you being with somebody else, because this person's a controller, and they wanted to own you, looks like. They wanted to own you, but yet they couldn't be faithful. My goodness, Libra. Yeah, you were dealing with somebody also that would do almost anything for money. Materialistic, yeah, wanted to impress you with what they had. We saw that, didn't we? So you're very leery of this person. You're afraid they might come in and con you or do something. Yeah, this person could also be getting codependent energy on you, or had codependent energy on you. No matter how they treated you, they still felt like they needed to stay. This is very narcissistic. Got this narcissistic business in our last reading. So, yeah, this is your person that you were dealing with. It's like you're dealing with a new person now that's a little bit shy, right? They're going to be shy. But they're also going to be a gentle person. Oops. Okay. You could be dealing with another air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. I don't talk about signs very much. Oh, this person's going through it now. They want to know if the pain's ever going to stop. Yeah. They went through the Ten of Swords, or they're going through the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Actually, no, that's your Ten of Swords up there. Yeah, this person put you through the Ten of Swords, but now they're in the Nine of Swords, which means they're feeling guilty and they're upset and sleepless nights and all that, torment. And they're wondering if their emotional pain is ever going to stop. They they can't release you. That's what I'm saying. They got this codependent energy on you now. Why can't I move on from you? That's what they're asking. Well, because they're codependent. They're watching you. Yeah, this person's possessive of you. Someone else likes you, though. Yeah, they want to have fun flirting with you. They want to date. They want that excitement of the first meeting and all that. The little honeymoon kind of energy you get when you first meet somebody. I don't mean you're sleeping with them or whatever, but just that excitable beginning of a relationship energy. Someone's starting to feel that with you. They want to feel it with you. Yeah, don't be surprised if somebody doesn't ask you out on a date here pretty soon. Yeah, and you should get out with your girlfriends or your guys and talk and visit. And if you're stuck in the house, get out and do something. Anyway, that's what's going on here. This person's stuck on your energy and you got somebody else coming in. Someone that I'm getting the feeling you already know this person. And you might have already been dealing with, you might already have feelings for this person here. Anyway, we'll find out some more next time. Till then, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you.